Hi family, how you guys doing? It's a new week already, it's a new trading week, and then the market is open. And as you all know, what we do normally is we actually go through and we do the market analysis for the week, the weekly outlook. So I'll just wait a few minutes so a lot of people can join and then we'll start. So let me just play some music while we are waiting. Let me share my screen. I ain't no other route, I did it my way. Ain't no win, but I knew we would make it someday. I was fucked up, couldn't focus through them hard days. All the crazy shit I see don't make you lose your faith. I was 13 the first time I saw the cool face. Every night my mama praying that I'm okay. Yeah, so in less than 2 minutes, I'm going to start. Less than 2 minutes. I believe that we will make it on the front page. That we pop out in the city, they gon' scream my name. Yeah. And we done came up. And we done came up. You cannot see. We done came up. And we done came up. And we done came up. So yeah, I'm starting right now, and then from I love music. Came way too far. Like it's been a long time, years and years coming, and it's not time to stop. So I'll go ahead now. Let's go to our chart. First of all, as usual, we go to the DXY. We do our top-down analysis, so we know the direction for the week. So yeah, my DXY is loading up. So I'll go from the 1 day. I'll start from the 1 day. Let me do from the 1 day. So first off, I have my analysis on DXY before now, but I guess it's cleared up for my internet is a bit bad, but that's all right. That's not really the point. The point is for okay, yes, my markup just loaded. So for about 3 weeks now, I've been on DXY. Sundays like this, I actually come on my chart in DXY and then see the direction, and this really helps make the week easier for me to mark up. Last time we had the CPI, I already had the direction of the DXY, and it's really helped. It's propelled us to the right direction. So right now, what I can see right here now is after we broke this structure on the DXY, I was expecting it to come back to grab liquidity on this end, and then it came back, grab liquidity, and then price went down the drain. So right now, I'm bearish on DXY, but actually, I feel like we might have a retracement down to this point. It has to cover this imbalance, this fair value gap, and then before it goes back the direction. So yeah, that's all right for DXY. I'll be going for Euro USD. Okay, before I go to that, I want you guys to understand the cross pairs. Like yeah, so now that I said my bias for DXY is bearish, right? When I say I need DXY to go bearish, to go downwards, to go on a downtrend, that means everything XXX USD, that means USD is the base pair. Sorry, the cross pair XXS USD. That means it is going bullish. USD XXS are going bearish, right? So I mean, like I'll recap so you get what I mean. Like when I have my DXY going bearish, that means DXY is the dollar equivalent. When I have pairs like USD JPY, USD CAD, USD CHF and the likes, that means I want them to go the same direction as the DXY. And then for the other way around, when I have my other pairs XXS USD, that means I want it to go bullish. That's what I'm trying to say. So now I'll go to my Euro USD. I think this is the pair that I've really been milking for a bit because it's been obedient, right? So right now I can see the same thing but in reverse for Euro USD. So if you notice at this point, it actually like let me go for a deeper chart so you guys will see what I want to explain better. So at this point, we had uptrend. We're trending up at this direction, but we broke this structure at this point. Look at this. We broke the structure at this point, right? Let me use a rectangle to denote that point where we broke that structure. So here it was where we broke the structure around this point. Sorry, my connection is a bit bad, so it's taking a while to load my tools. So yeah, this was where we broke the structure, this particular place. And after we broke the structure, it went down. And then, after break of structure, the next thing is reversal in trend. Like when you break a particular structure, there's something I always say, like 99% out of 100, 90% out of 100%, I always trade the structure. Like I always follow the structure until I see a structure break, then I change my bias, right? So if I don't see my bias being taken out or my structure being taken out, I'm not still going to like trade against the structure. So right now it broke the structure and then it's going bullish. Like I said, XXS USD will have to go bullish. But before it goes bullish, this on daytime frame, I expect it to come back to this level to come and fill this imbalance, right? So when it feels that imbalance, then it can actually now go bullish. Something like this. Like something like this. So this is what I expect from Euro USD this week. If I want to further go down to 4 hours time frame, I could just go to 4 hours. Let me see what I have on 4 hours. Yeah, we still have the same thing. We have the same thing too. I'm looking at the same thing. So when you look at this, we have a break of structure right here. I'll put the break of structure right here. We have it right here. This is where we have the structure break, right? So we have the structure break here. And after a structure break, I always wait for a retracement. I don't just jump on the trend. I wait for a retracement. I need to see I'm buying at the right position, and then I'm selling at the right position, discount and premium. Like that, I really don't take that for granted. So right now, when I have this, let me just do a top-down analysis on Euro USD. Then we'll go for the other direction bias on on other pairs, few of the pairs. So right now, when I have this, what I need to do is I've actually seen where I need to like look out for. There are different fair value gaps here. I have it here, I have it here. But to make it easier for me, I use my Fibonacci retracement tool. So now what I need to do here is when I pick my Fibonacci retracement tool, I just have to come to the top here because my bias is still, it's still bullish, but I need it to come back for a deep retracement. So I put it down below here. And there's a level I love so much. First of all, I want you to understand that anything below 50% is actually like a very good discount level to start buying. So we have below the 50%, we have our fair value gap here. Our fair value gap is here, like right here. So the price can actually try to test there and then go back and start going back up its direction. Yes, that's not bad. It has actually gone deep into the discount level that we can actually buy from. So my best point where I love to buy is this level, 78.6 and 88.6. I love deeper retracement. Most times I don't actually chase the market. I wait for the market to do what I want it to do. I don't chase it. One thing I people need to understand is that you don't always have to chase the market. The market will always come for you, right? And then when you actually want to when you mark up your chart and the market doesn't come your direction before it reverses, that's fine. Because I think the last stage of trading that most people don't really understand is that not trading is also part of trading. So right now, I choose this level 78.6 and 88.6 majorly. I'm not saying every time, but majorly I actually pick it. I prefer that range. Let me actually change the color so you would see the difference. We have the fair value gap above there, and then here we have. Okay, let me just change the color 1 second. I would use green. Let me use green. Okay, no, that's the outline. That's the outline. This is the field. So, yeah. So this is what I meant. So what I need to see Euro USD do, I want price to actually get into any of these zones and then, go back and continue its direction. So if I further go back to 1 hour, I'll still have almost the same thing, but it's still the beginning of the week. I don't need to like rush to get into a trade or something. Just need to take it one step at a time. Let me go back to GU first. GU. Okay, GU is here. So GU2 will be looking at almost the same bias. Like we need it to, retrace downward and then, continue moving upward. Okay. So more like the same thing too. We have break of structure here. I show a break of structure here. But I think I love EU structure than GU structure. GU structure right now, I don't really like it. So I'll just stay out of GU. Let me look at NU2 before I go to my AUD pairs, because AUD card is actually a very good pair for me to trade to. I'm not saying because it works for me, it might work for you. Like I mean, the AUD card, but it's just a matter of if you ask me which pair do you trade most? Yeah, I basically trade all, but I have few pairs that I know that I look out for majorly. So those are the pairs I'm actually going to check majorly. So let's go to AUD card. I do AUD card, AUD USD also. You can just ask your question in the chat box. When I go to the chat box, I'll just pick them and answer them. So AUD card right now, the movement has been very choppy. We all know that November, December, you don't expect a lot from the market. Like just take it calm. All right? Take it calm. I'm a trader that is very defensive. I'm not saying I don't actually like take risks, but you have to take calculated risk, right? You have to be defensive, and then while you're trying to make more, you have to actually be defensive. Like I said, defensive in a way whereby like you don't have to always get into every trade. It's not every trade you have to get into. If it doesn't align with your confirmation, you don't have to get into it, right? So this is AUD card. I really don't see a structure here, to be honest. AUD USD. Let me see if I have something on AUD USD. AUD USD. My network is just messing up. Same thing for AUD USD. I don't really like the chart right now. It's a new week, so I'm sure everything will still align. Somebody said I should check BTC. I'll check BTC will be the last thing I'll check before I leave here. So I also check Gemini 30. Let's see if we have any good move on Gemini 30 right now that we can actually be looking out for. I don't really like the move yet. I don't like it. It's just, it's been choppy. Though it's upward, it's still generally it's an uptrend. But I'll prefer to stay out of it. Let me see EG. EG is Euro GBP. Let's it come up. Let's see what we have on Euro GBP. Let's see what we have there. Well, guys, honestly, like you just if you ask, somebody said, what are your trade confirmation checklist? I think, to my understanding, what you mean is that how do I take my trade and what are the confirmations I follow before taking a trade? So it's just honestly, it's just very easy. The first thing I do every time, is I check the trend. I don't trade anything other than the trend. I look at the trend. If it's trending upward or downward, yes. Has it broken structure? Is it a continuation? Is it a retracement? I look at those things, and then I look at my my points of interest. How do I want to take my trade? Those are, I look at the other blocks. I look at the fair value gaps. I look at a lot of things, right? It's not like it's just one particular thing. Like I just follow those things, trend majorly. After a trend, when a trend is happening, when it breaks the recent high or the recent low, it comes back, it retraces, and then I pick it up from there, either upward or downward. It repeats the same thing. Market repeats itself. So yeah, that's what I do. So for Euro GBP 2, I really don't see a thing yet. I want it to break the structure or come back to actually get into this fair value gap, like this particular one. Does not feel that gap since it left. So my connection is slowing down my tool, so you guys will bear with me. So yeah, see that of these two, I see it come back to retest here. I take it downward. or I just let it break and then I see what next from there. So which other one do I really love to check? Somebody said check gold. Okay, let me see gold. Let me see gold if there's something we have on gold. Let me see gold. Gold. Okay. So gold to at the moment, if you want to take a long trade on gold, and then let me see. Let me see. Gold is actually at a very strong level right now, where it either breaks and keep going or may reject totally. So for gold too, I'll just be calm with gold. I'll be calm with gold. Last week, I think that was it Friday or Thursday? I actually took this trade on gold, and it was was a sniper. So I love to take it calm. I think I took the trade on 5 minutes or 15 minutes. I can't remember, but you just need to be calm with this pairs. Like you need to take it gently because you don't have to rush and always trade. I think last week I took about 5 trades. I had one break even. I had one SL and three where it went at least 1 to 3 weeks to reward. So that's what I really love to do. So this gold I closed when the market was about to close last week. So it was a win-win for me too. So that's good. And then let me go back to BTC as somebody requested what's my bias on BTC. So let me see, let it load up, then I know what to say about that. Okay, so BTC I'll prefer to do a higher time frame analysis. I hardly trade Bitcoin. I hardly do. I'm not really a Bitcoin trader. I just mark it up and then I look at the long term and then I buy the asset. I don't really trade it. So when I see opportunity on it, I will. But I don't actively look for opportunities on BTC. So it's a very long time. I did this. So there's a fair value gap here is beating up. If it breaks here, I think I will see BTC come to 44,823. And yeah, so that's just what I have for BTC right now. So to be honest, guys, I thought we were going to have like a trade I could just tell you guys to look out for, and then we'll see how it goes. But right now, I really don't have a particular markup or something I'm looking at. But I just have my bias like for DXY. Let me go back to DXY. Let me go back to DXY, and I'll prefer to use daily on DXY, so you guys are going to see what I'm trying to say more. So let me use the daily. Connection is quite slow. So here on the daily on DXY, what I want to see is, like I said, I want to see it push up a bit into this fair value gap, like right here. Can you see? I want to see it push up here. So this is a daily time frame, so it might take a while to get here. I want to see it push up here, then continue its movement downwards. That's really what I want to see, and I want everybody to look out for this too. So guys, I'll be here like all through the week. I'll be dropping the videos whenever I can drop them. We'll have our live call. So that's all I have to say right now. I just want to let you guys know again that it is the time of the year where the market is always very slow, and you don't have to force trade. Not trading is also part of trading, like I always tell my people. So I wish you guys all the best in the new trading week. It's only get better from here. Like I say, it only gets better from here. Keep doing what you can do best, and yeah, I wish you guys the best. Take care. Bye.